Imagine a 170 horsepower dirt bike what cost under 4,000 euros. Well, do you have some sort of picture in your head already? Yep, it's a 170 horsepower dirt bike right there. It's a Suzuki 1000, gsx-r 1000. Year model is 2004, and we have always said that gsx-r 1000 year model 2004-2003 is like the best motorcycle what humankind have produced, because there's nothing extra on it. It works every single time. Nowadays they are pretty cheap, powerful engines, and still those bikes looks good. So we had this idea that we're gonna do super powerful dirt bike, and so we bought a Suzuki gsx-r 1000 and turned it to this dirt bike. There is a front suspension what is from Kawasaki 450 dirt bike. The front wheel is from 450 Kawasaki dirt bike also, so the whole front is from Kawa, except this front fender, because that is if I believe right, that is a KTM 2008, something like that. What else? Yeah, the rental handlebars, crash cages, because well you will fuck up the engine if you crash without those. And yeah, the rear wheel is from Kawasaki 450 also, but the rear suspension is stock, because the dirt bike's rear suspension shock is like 15 centimeters longer, and there's not space up there, so 50 centimeters longer down there is so much. So yeah, it's not the best rear suspension for this bike now because it's dirt bike, but yeah, it do the job. And you can see the spacers there, and those spacers are there because street bike rear wheel is wider than a dirt bike rear wheel, so we had to use the spacers to get the chain line completely straight. So it's good. The rear tire is it's gone, and you can maybe understand why, because it got like 170 horsepower on it. We wanted to bring the X-house up here because dirt bikes have X-house up here, so it looks good. But I don't know, I think it's one of the best looking builds, projects, bikes, whatever what we have done here. It's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. Have you played the games, the motorcycle games with your smartphone? They have always bikes looking like this on those games, right? This is what dirt bike should sound like. We built this bike on our program what we did to Telia. The link is on the description, and click it, create account and watch the whole season free. What I'm talking about. Dirt bikes should always sound like this. I will do now short test ride video from this 170 horsepower dirt bike. Maybe next week we can do like better test ride, but I have to tell you that this bike is the craziest bike what we have ever built. This is much more crazier than the turbo Hayabusa what we did. It got 170 horsepower, and on dirt this bike is just insane. Nobody from Stunt Freaks team have had balls to ride this thing with fourth gear like over 3 seconds. It's just so insane, and there is like 2 gears left. So imagine that. I will go get the glasses because otherwise I go blind. I don't know, they have done like big adventure bikes like a long time, but I have no idea why they haven't done any adventure bike from that Suzuki GX-r 1000 engine. I forgot to tell you that the brakes are completely useless because those are from a dirt bike, and this is a lot of heavier than a dirt bike. So I don't actually have a rear brake right now, but let's see. There's something wrong with the front tire also. Awesome! The front tire is flat, but it doesn't matter. This is king of dirt roads. That's like hands down, king of dirt roads. Second gear. Second. Third. There was that 3 seconds. The beast. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm alive. Well, if you want to feel alive, buy one of those GX-r 1000 street bikes, modify it to dirt bike, and then ride it, and after the ride you feel pretty much alive because God didn't take you this time. If you have good ideas what we should do on the main test ride video, the main Suzuki GX-r 1000 dirt bike test ride video, write the comments. We're gonna do the best ideas. And remember to click that link on the description, because more we get the people to see our TV program, what we did to Telia, the higher the chance are that we're gonna do the second season. And then I had one more thing on my mind. And yeah, one more thing. I will give a gift card to this guy, Chris. You have been giving us such a good feedback like many years now, so I will give you a gift card to our web store. So can you please contact us from somewhere so I can give you a code, and you will order free stuff from our web store. Yeah, that's awesome, very fast. See you next time. Bye.